Hello and welcome to another story time. And today we'll be reading another book, and the title of the story is Mammoths on the Move, written by Lisa Wheeler. So today we'll be reading more about mammoths, and the author have already given a short introduction to this book, and the author says that they are massive, they are hairy, they are truly legendary. And these wonderful woolly mammoths are about to begin their treacherous trek south for the winter, through fierce storms, across raging rivers, and past deadly predators. Will they reach their ultimate destination? One thing's for sure, they are in for a journey of prehistoric proportions. So let's go forward reading this book. And the author have also left a note for the readers. And the author says, because mammoths have been extinct for thousands of years, very little is known about them. We do know that during the Ice Age, vast plains called the Mammoth Steppes extended from northern Europe across Asia and into North America. And we know that during the time period in which this story takes place, North America was home to three kinds of mammoths: the woolly mammoths, the Columbian mammoth, and the Jefferson mammoth. The habits and behaviors of the mammoth in this book are based on the latest scientific research. But in some cases, the only clue as to what mammoths did or how they behaved in the surviving kin, the elephant. For instance, by observing how elephants swim across large bodies of water, we can guess that their cousins, the mammoths, swam in much the same way. Whatever the specifics of mammoth behavior, we can be certain of one thing: these mighty, majestic creatures will forever provoke curiosity and inspire awe in humankind. So let's begin the story. 14,000 years ago, the north was mostly ice and snow, but woolly mammoths didn't care. These beasts had comfy coats of hair, fuzzy, snaggy, snarly, and shaggy. Wonderful woolly mammoths. They grazed on grass and Arctic moss that grew above the permafrost. In family herds, they liked to dine on tender herbs of summertime. Two toothy tusks grew down and out, and as they swung their heads about, they swept the tundra clear of snow to reach the shoots concealed below. Grinding, gnawing, chewing, chowing, wise and woolly mammoths. Some colder days, those mammoth herd migrated south, just like the birds. Their menu had to be improved, so mammoths packed their trunks and moved. Their feet, like snowshoes, wide and flat, had rough-skinned soles designed so that they would not slip on ice and snow. Steady mammoths, time to go. Stepping, stomping, marching, stomping. Watch out, woolly mammoths. The oldest mother led the way across the steeps both night and day. The females followed in their tracks, majestic glaciers at their backs. Rivers ran across their path, but mammoths didn't mind a bath. They raised their snorkel trunks up high and swam with noses to the sky. Swimming and pacing, never racing, this way, woolly mammoths. The mammoth's route was fraught with danger. Melting ice, a hunting stranger. Woolly calves soon learned to fear a saber tooth, a human spear. Each mammoth had to guard her child, for carnivorous, both fierce and wild, would prey upon the small or frail, attacking travelers on the trail. Tramping, lumbering, trembling, thundering, wary woolly mammoths. If predators came moving in, the cautious mammoth warned her kin by trumpeting a warning call. Danger, danger, danger all. When mothers heard that blaring sound, they formed a giant fortress around their little calves to keep them snug and safe within a woolly hug. big and bulky, huge and hulky, white and woolly mammoths. Each mammoth male was called a bull. They liked to keep their tummies full. Bulls ate and ate from morn till night. They had a mammoth appetite. Far from the herd, the bulls kept pace. This gave the moms some breathing space from males who liked to strut their stuff to see which one was tough enough. Sparing, crashing, butting, clashing, wild and woolly mammoths. The calves, like children, joined in play. Their moms made sure they wouldn't stray. The trek was long, but you can bet no mammoth whined. Are we there yet? Through storms that raged, through blinding snow, the herd moved on. Their pace was slow. By instinct pulled, by hunger drawn, they travelled on and on and on. Plodding, trekking, trudging, treading. Willful woolly mammoths. Week by week and day by day, the mammoth family made its way. They reached the south by winter's end, then started heading north again. Massive, hairy, legendary, wonderful woolly mammoths. The end.